Hi Virgo, and welcome to your May tarot reading. My name is Julia Aurelia and I'm here to do your Celtic cross with my Magic Soul Tarot. So let's dive into your energies. This is a reading if your Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus sign is Virgo. Welcome also to all the cross watchers and everybody who has a strong Virgo energy in their chart. I just said this to all of the readings, so I'm going to do this for you as well. Check out your Rahu. Your Rahu is in Vedic astrology your north node, so that's a very interesting sign to watch out for as well. Well, not to watch out, but to look out for here in the readings. So we have some conflict coming up. It might be that you're currently struggling in order to make something successful. I do want to pull the cards in the Celtic cross, but the first cards that come out, I'm just going to pull them as additional infos for your month. So let me just quickly focus on your energy. Virgo in May. Virgo in May. What are the energies for Virgo? Right, let's start. So the energy in general I'm getting with the 5 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles is that there's some sort of argument or fight that could be about finances. Maybe you're arguing with somebody about stability, about security. Maybe you want to secure yourself, a position, a relationship, a job. Whatever this is, I feel like there's some sort of argument or fight or conflict with another person connected to the topic of stability. Let's see what we do have here. The Hermit, the Prince of Swords, oh yeah, the Tower, the Queen of Pentacles, a need to nurture, a need for stability, Queen of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Queen of there we go, the Queen, not the Queen, sorry, the 5 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles underneath. I'm going to pull some cards with the Oracle later on as well. But what I do see here is, the energy I'm getting is there is a significant relationship in your life and you are thinking about maybe stopping it all, withdrawing. It's like the tower, like crumbling. You're thinking about that everything is just gonna crumble, it's not stable. Maybe something even has happened that triggered this energy in your life right now, because with the tower, there could have been something like a shocking revelation, a shocking insight, or something that happened maybe even quite unexpectedly. But the vibe I'm getting, especially with what I have here, is that there's some sort of struggle and some sort of fight and argument about stability. And I do see underneath the 3 of Pentacles as well, and that is the commitment card. So I feel like in this situation particularly, it's about commitment. And at the moment, I feel like you are either very, very withdrawn, maybe you have withdrawn, maybe you have withdrawn and you're thinking about just like stopping everything. I do, however, feel like there is a big need for you to be nurtured or for stability, and so it's almost like you wanna create a cozy, stable environment, not only for yourself but for the people around you. And I feel like this is what you're really focusing on. But in some shape or form, I do fear there could have been painful or hurtful words. There might have been arguments again with we have the Prince, which is the Knight of Swords here, as the challenge, and he can be quite painful, like hurtful in words. He has a sharp tongue, so what he says might have hurt you. So I do feel like something has been said. There was a difficult conversation about, also I feel like about goals, and it's almost like I can hear you saying, okay, so where are we going to take this now? The interesting thing is we have the Ace of Cups in the past, and in the past we see some sort of new beginning, emotional new beginning. Maybe this was a chance for you that showed itself, a chance of love, a chance of happiness, a chance of being fulfilled. Some sort of opportunity was here in the past. Now, if this relationship is already in your life for quite a while, I do feel like you had some sort of new beginning. There was some sort of new energy. You were hopeful, you were joyful. It was maybe even you felt like some sort of emotional blockages have been released in the past here. This might also refer to a new person, as the Ace of Cups can always indicate a new person, as in that's the chance now for you for love and happiness. So something happened quite recently that was connected to a joyful, a happy, a light new beginning, an emotional new beginning, and therefore the chance of all the beautiful things that make your heart happy. However, this led to you being in hermit mode. Maybe it's the other person, maybe somebody else withdrew, but we do have an energy present of withdrawing in order to find answers, and to see what it is that you really want, that you really need. I do see this really strongly with those cards here, because this is your emotions and this is how you present yourself currently. And I feel like you are somebody who's very understanding, very compassionate, maybe even like empathic to other people's needs. But I also feel like you're saying, I need to fill my own cup now first. I have my emotional needs, I gave them very freely, and I was always understanding for other people's needs and why other people behave in a certain way. And therefore I have basically rejected myself and my needs that I have. And I see you're also very grounded at the same time. You're very pragmatic. You're like, it feels like you're somebody very loyal, you're somebody who people can rely on. Once you've made up your mind, it's like, that's it. It's also interesting because the Hermit here is obviously your energy, right? So this is Virgo. So it might even feel like you're very in tune with yourself, with your own energy, and maybe you're just spending a little bit more time alone, because I feel like there's something you need to reflect upon. And I do feel like it is connected to the queens that are here, talking about your emotional needs and what are the earthly things that need to be set in place. It's not only enough to just love, there need to be certain things and aspects that are actually quite practical that need to be in place as well. So there is a saying that love is just not enough. Like, love is great, and if there's a lot of love, that's obviously a force, a power where you feel like, oh, if there's only enough love, then we can do everything. But I come from experiences where I would say, and I'm sure, because there are those memes out there, right, where they say love is not enough. There are other things that need to be in place, mutual respect, honesty, and so on and so forth, which I do feel like you are embodying both of those qualities. And I do feel like you're very grounded within yourself. And I assume that must have been a difficult journey for you to get there. But now you are in the state where you are reflecting upon your needs emotionally, but also quite practically. What does need to be in place for you to be happy and fulfilled, to feel like you got everything that you need, basically. And again, with the Knight of Swords, we do have an energy of painful or hurtful conversation, words that have been said, maybe somebody even being quite egotistical here, and you're like, well, that's, yeah, there's sense of somebody who just is like looking for achieving their own goals and being maybe a bit insensitive to other people's feelings here. If that's not the case, if that's not the person you're dealing with, then this card could indicate that at the moment nothing is moving forward. It's a blockage in moving forward fast. So there's no fast movement. Maybe this is because somebody is very withdrawn, is reflecting, is trying to find some important answers. And then again, with the Tower, it's the energy of, yeah, I mean, you're thinking about if something is really built on a solid foundation. Or maybe there has been an event that triggered this, like I said, something that happened where you're like, oh, that was actually quite shocking to notice this. So that might have been an energy here as well. However, we come into the Two of Cups. So whatever the situation is, I also feel like it's about commitment, it's about priorities, it's about values, what's really important. And I feel like the two of you are going to come together. And I feel like it's going to come from the other person, because it's the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands shows with another person there's a potential for growth, a potential for an exciting new beginning. There's new energy that comes into the mix from the other person here. So maybe that's some sort of opportunity opening up, but I do feel like the two of you are coming together, talking about values, talking about goals, and I do feel like the two of you are sharing the same feelings for each other. Same feelings, same emotions, and now the question is, how are we going to continue, and are we moving into the same direction here? And I feel like there's harmony within a relationship, and this is what is coming towards you now. For some of you, this might even refer to, for some of you, this is you being withdrawn, being single, but there is a new person coming into your life. So if you are not with a person right now, this looks like there is a new person in your life. However, you are afraid of being hurt again. You are afraid of disappointments, of emotional challenges, of sadness, of grief, of heartache, of something that is just breaking apart again. It is moving into the Six of Pentacles, which, funnily enough, I never use this card like that, but I'm having currently my tarot course in Germany, and somebody just recently asked me and said that he heard that a lot of people are having the Six of Pentacles as a card for a partnership, because it's like the give and take, right? So there's a strong potential that there is some sort of partnership, some sort of agreement where there is an equal give and take. Also, I feel like for you it's important to overcome a lack mentality. So this might mean that you're going to open yourself up to receiving, which is a beautiful energy and a very important energy as well, especially when you have been on the giving side of things. And we do have the full moon here talking about forgiveness. And for all of you who this person who are in a relationship with somebody who, or where there is a specific other person right now, if you're not single and you don't know any other person, it could refer to you meeting someone new. For others of you, it feels like there is a specific person. There has been some sort of conflict, and now it's about forgiveness. If you are single, then forgiveness might be an energy that liberates you as well from past energies. So forgiveness is at the moment something that is very important here. So let's pull one more card. I do have the Healing Water Oracle. What are the energies from the Healing Water Oracle? One more message, please, for Virgo. And we do have the Lady of the Lake. Yeah, there you go. New beginnings. Something is about to happen, I tell you. So this is either, like I said, related to you being single and now really finding a new partnership here, new energy coming from the outside, a new potential for growth, for new experiences, very exciting energy coming towards you. If you're like, no, this refers to a person I'm already with, we're going through a bit of a phase at the moment, I do feel like the two of you are coming back together and there is this new beginning, and maybe something very special even is about to happen very, very soon. Wow, Virgo, this was an amazing reading. Please let me know if you resonate with this. Please leave a like, a comment, and maybe share a bit about your experiences here if you resonate with it. What is the tower you're thinking about? Very heavy energy here. And I am looking forward to do your next reading.